Hey everybody, Pat here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can write all of your cold email copy that helps you land in the inbox at scale and how you can use it with any other sequencer on the market. So if your current process looks something like this, where maybe you just grab a blank Google Doc file, or maybe you've grabbed just a template off the internet to write your cold email copy and then added personalizations in it, or maybe you're using ChatGPT to write your copy, but it's not following frameworks and removing spam words and writing it so it doesn't sound like an LLM, and you're using a bunch of different tabs to do it. Or maybe you're using generic syntax with those curly brackets, you've had issues. Ultimately, this doesn't help with deliverability. This doesn't help you with speed. This doesn't help you basically implement campaigns with persona-based copy that resonate with your prospects. So what we did, we've released a little product called CopyEngine inside of LeadEngine. And what this is going to help you do, it's going to help you write persona perfect copy that helps with deliverability and keeping your messaging on point, and all built into one little system. So you don't have to be switching between ChatGPT tabs or Google Doc tabs. And you can use this with any sequencer. So you don't have to use our sequencer. You can use Instantly, you can use Smartly, you can use Email Bison, or you can use Upticks. So basically what you can do is you can add your steps. The system will save all your personas, all your avatars, things of that nature. Every email will be unique one-of-one emails for every single lead. So no more curly brackets, spin tags, no more personalization and pulling it from different tools or piecing anything together. You can do this all in one system. So it's going to implement AI spin tags. You can do A through Z testing. You can add your avatars, feed your list with it. You can add your personas, and I'm going to give you a demo and show you this as well. You can build all your custom email frameworks. So you want to use Problem Agitate Solution, AIDA, Hook, Line, and Sinker, my personal framework. You want to apply different tones, word limits, all that kind of stuff. What this is going to help you do is it's going to help you scale your email copywriting for every lead one by one. It's going to help mitigate campaign fatigue. So if you've had campaigns launched in the past and you've experienced good results and then it dwindles, that can be impacted by utilizing the same email templates or even generic syntax. Those can get fingerprinted by the email providers. The other thing is, if you're using a bunch of different tabs with ChatGPT to do your research and then to write the copy and then to perfect the copy and remove LLM type words and spam words and all that kind of stuff, we've streamlined this process so you can see higher conversions with your copy, and every lead gets a unique variation. So all you have to do is import your lead list, you set up your campaign steps, and then you turn it on, and there's a few different modes. I'll show you this. And then you export it and you import it into whatever sequencer you're using. And I do have a launch offer for everybody, so stick until the end of this video and I'll show you what that is, and would love for you guys to try it. So let me show you how this works. So inside of LeadEngine under campaigns, you hit add campaign. Under CopyEngine, you hit create campaign. You select the lists that you want to process. So if you've imported your lists before, let's say you want to select those. So let's do CopyEngine, let's call this release or something. Hit continue. You select an avatar. So this is where you can store information about your offer so that you don't have to keep going back into ChatGPT and rewriting things and starting the process over. You can simply pick one of your avatars, and to create an avatar, you just click plus, you give it a name, you give it a description, you give it a company name, you give it your website, you hit this button, and then it goes and researches your company and it fills in like problems you solve, a solution, competitive advantage, your results, so on and so forth. This is going to help with that copy. I'm just going to pick one of these. This one's filled out. You pick a persona, which is information about your prospect and who you're targeting. So I'll give you an example here. Like, let's say I'm targeting cold email agencies, give a little description, number of employees, industry, job titles, and then you hit this button, you hit go, and then it'll fill in deepest desires, problems and frustrations, implications, failures, so on and so forth. So now if I hit write, it's going to write an email. It's not going to be a good email to start, but you're going to see it's at least going to be context aware on what you want to talk about. So now that all that's saved, I don't have to go back and research in ChatGPT or wherever. Now, if I want to perfect the email copy, I come over into this, and there's 4 different modes. There's just a template mode, so you can use it to write your templates. You've got AI spin tax mode, which is going to rewrite the variation every single time for every lead. Dynamic mode allows you to test your different copywriting angles, frameworks all at one time. And personalized mode, you can scrape websites, scrape LinkedIn profiles, and write personalized emails. So let's start perfecting this. So I'm going to select an angle. I'm going to pick problem, solution, call to action, which, just to show you an example here, I have it trained on exactly how we want this written. So this is fully customizable, and we do have templates out of the box for you. So we have a bunch of global templates for you to write whatever copy that you want. You can pick a tone of voice, you can pick a word limit, you can pick attributes. So attributes are going to help you fine tune the copy. Let's say the subject line. I don't like the subject line. So I don't want to do capitalization. I want problem style. I want no punctuation. I want 3 words max. Now I'm going to hit write, and the system's going to write an email, and it's going to take a second. And now you can see problem, solution, call to action, problem, solution, call to action. I can fine tune this however I want from here. I'm just giving you a demo in this. This isn't going to be perfect on the first paint. The other thing you can do here is your quality assurance prompt. So maybe you want to always exclude common LLM words. You can pick this. Maybe you want to do abbreviations with specific words so it looks more human. What this is going to do is it's going to pass it from prompt to prompt to prompt automatically within one process. And when you process your file, it's doing this all in the background. Okay, so it's really perfecting your copy. Now, when I hit go, it's going to write your email copy. It just takes a second to process because it's processing from prompt to prompt to prompt. Now it's cleaned up. So you can do this for every single step of your email process. Let's say I want to do step 2. I'll pick a tone of voice here. I'll pick a word limit. Let's say it's 50. I'm just going to leave this one as is. I'm going to keep it on AI spin tax. So now I have 2 steps. I got AI spin tax, AI spin tax. I won't do personalization for this demonstration here. And then I'm going to click complete. So now your job is going to be processed once I click activate. So now this will take maybe 30 seconds or so. I didn't have that many leads in there. It takes a little bit to process. So this is going to be in process, and you're going to see, how many leads were enrolled, how many are processed, how many failed, how many campaign steps you have, how many emails it wrote, the start time, the finish time. So this is all in process. And once the file is done processing, then you're going to see a download button here where you can just click download on the copy. That other one's still processing, so bear with me here for a second. And inside of your file, all right, so then you can take a look at your file and you can see all of the output. So we've got the output here, the output here, the output for email 2 here, and you can see all of your settings that you have. And you simply just import this into whatever sequencer, and then you map these into a custom field inside of your sequencer. And now you have all of your copy at scale, which is pretty cool. So you can see here that the process finished, and it took a whole 33 seconds to process 8 leads and 16 emails. So it's a super, super simple tool, but it solves a big problem of not writing persona-based copy and having to use all these ChatGPT tabs and writing copy that's one-of-one emails for every single lead. It's going to help you with deliverability, help with conversion, all that kind of stuff. So what we're doing for the launch here is you can get access to this. You do not need our full platform. You can use CopyEngine with any other tool. If you want to get a deal, we're giving 25% off on our annual plan, and we're giving 2 times the leads. So for just $21.75 a month paid annually, you can get 120,000 leads to write persona-based cold emails. If you don't want to pay annually, you can pay monthly. It starts at a measly $29 per month for 5,000 leads a month. So that's our new little product that we've built inside of the Lead Engine platform that you can use with any other sequencer. I'd love for you to sign up for a trial. You can use this for free and try it with 100 leads, just to play around with the system, see how it works, and then see how easy it is to implement that copy inside of the platform and then import it with any other tool at scale. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, you can sign up for a trial right on the Lead Engine website. We'd love to have you try it out and give us any of your feedback. Super excited to have you try it, and we'll see everyone soon.